Okay, welcome to the OR class. Now, I am Dr. Jebaraj handling you operation research. Okay, so first we will discuss about the definition of the OR. Different people are defining the operation research in different way. The one of them is a scientific approach of solving the problem in a different management situation. That's called what a definition of OR. Similarly, the other definition for that is an aid for the executive, an aid for executive to take decisions for the certain management situation. That's called what we say operation research. So like this, if you refer the book, you can get so many definition for the operation research. Okay, now let us have a characteristics of operation research. Okay, so what is a characteristics of operation research? Okay, we will discuss about that now. The characteristics of the operation research is that uh, the first characteristics I can say is that the application of scientific method is one of the characteristics of OR. The application of scientific method is one of the characteristics of operation research. Operation research taking a scientific method to solve the problem. Okay. The second characteristic is that of uncovering new problem. So when you go into the operation research, you will see that it uncovers so many new problems to the situation. That's another characteristics of operation research. The third one is about quantitative solution. This gives us quantitative solution rather than the qualitative solution. Quantitative solutions are very important because that is very effective than the quality. Quality don't have the definite quantity. So if we study the quantitative analysis is better than the qualitative analysis. The last, of course, not least is that the use of computers. Okay, the operation research takes much on computers, and that also another important characteristics of OR. Okay, so if you refer the book, you can get a lot of ideas about this. Now coming to the scope, there are a lot of scopes for uh, studying this. Okay, so what are the scopes we will study now? Okay, so there are a lot of scopes for studying operation research. Okay, some of them I do want to say is about these things are some of them. Allocation and distribution, that also one of the scope of operation research. I mean, the operation research can be applied in the allocation and distribution situations. So this is very much useful in the management environment. Coming to second, the marketing and finance. This is very much useful. Operation research is very much useful in marketing and finance. The next is about the research and development. Yes, definitely. Research and development takes very important role in operation research. Operation research does helps many ways for research and development of particularly in the management situations. Okay. The last is about the production, the planning. Take for example the transportation problem and help us to find out the production items, how to transport it to a different situation. So that way is very much helpful. The inventory also very useful for the production planning. For example, CPM, PERT are very much helpful in the planning situations in the management. Okay, so in many ways this is very much is useful. That's what one has to understand. Okay, now coming to the phases. Okay, what are these different phases in um, operation research? A lot of phases are there. If you refer the book, you can have a lot of phases in OR. So, but here we are seeing some of them, and that would definitely will lead you to understand something about operation research. Formulation of the problem is the first phase in any operation situation. Second one is about the constructing a model. So after formulation of a problem, our aim is to construct a model, particularly in mathematical model we are interested in. And the next, of course, is about deriving a solution for this. Okay, deriving a solution is the next step. Okay, then testing the model is the next phase where we have to involve in operation research. Okay, in operation research, testing the model is also another important thing in operation research. Okay, now coming to that, establishing control over solution. So the deriving a solution or the formulations of the LPP will have a lot of things to be discussed, and variables are taking very important role in any operation research. Okay, so to talk about that, I have to say that this testing the model also very important. Okay, testing the model gives some idea about whether the positive results comes or negative results comes. That's what testing the models gives us. So the variable involving takes very important role in the case how we are going to solve the problem. Okay, the next one is about putting the solution into work. So whatever may be the formulation we are making, putting them into work is something very important in the real life situation. Suppose we are making a model and suppose that cannot be put in a practice, that cannot be applied in real life situation, then it will be going waste. Am I correct? So these are the some of the some important topics in operation research. In the next class, we will be taking how to formulate a uh, uh, formulate a LPP problem. So with that, I am coming to the end of this class. Thank you.